Well, hello, hello, hello. I'm getting a head start on cutting out circles. I need more and more circles. Cutting out circles is quite a tedious process. Really have to concentrate to make sure it is smooth and not bumpy around the edges or have any straight flat edges. Very good. Okay, so that's two because my paper was folded. I'll set this to the side. Okay, so today, I'm sure you're wondering why I need all these circles. I have two here, and this, my friends, is one of my favorite art tools of all time. I keep it around whenever I need a circle. I can place it on the paper, trace it with a pencil, and voila. The plastic is very sturdy, and this is a very good tool. A little fruit cup. So I was thinking about how our eyes view things and how sometimes there are optical illusions and things like that. So what I have here is a dairy pencil with a smiley face on top. But on the other side, there's a sun. And what happens when I switch really fast back and forth is this. Let's see if you can see it on the camera. It looks like the sun has a smiley face. Isn't that cool? I think that is just a very cool optical toy. Yes, I do call this a toy because it is something that you play with. And I've made two of these today. So that was the first one. And then I made one with this chili pencil I found that I had won some time ago. I've never used it. But also on one side of the Chili's pencil, there are glasses, and then the other side, there's a smiley face. And I tried to do the same thing. So let's see. To make it look like he's wearing glasses. His eyes look like they're going in different directions. But that's cool. It's kind of funny. It looks kind of wacky. Isn't that neat? That was so fun. So this optical toy has a special name. So I'm going to tell you what that name is. Thaumatrope. Thaumatrope. 3 syllables. I wrote the syllables in different colors just to help you with that pronunciation of it. Thaumatrope. I've seen these before, but I never remembered hearing the name of it before. So of course I Googled it, and it's called a thaumatrope. So what we're going to do is attempt to make 2 more. So instead of using pencils, I have grabbed 2 paint brushes that I haven't used in a while. They're kind of old. They're just hanging around. If you're looking to do this, you can use a pencil. You can use a straw. You can use a chopstick or a skewer, something from the kitchen probably. But a marker would probably not be tall enough and probably too wide. But pencils would do well, and these paintbrushes are going to be what I use for the next ones. So here's an idea I had, because I'm starting to see things come alive, and I know pretty soon we'll be seeing little caterpillars crawling across the leaves of plants. So I'm going to do caterpillar on one side of the thaumatrope and a leaf on the other. So I'm going to color this, because adding color always makes it just a little bit better. These are so fun. There's so many different things that you can add. A very popular one that I've seen is a bird in a bird cage. I've even seen people use words and add words. Ooh, this is a bright orange. It's kind of light. Do I have a darker orange I can use? Maybe not. This one's just as bright. Okay, so for that one I'll do there. And on this side, I think I'll do a rainbow. It's a popular theme these days. Rainbows, for me, symbolize hope. So, I'm going to go through the whole cup of markers. I'm going to go through the whole cup of markers before long. They'll all be out on the desk. Almost there. Oh, that's a pretty blue. What is this called? Battery charged blue. I love the names that companies come up with when they make these markers. Battery charged blue. Okay, so there is one side, and on the other side, remember what I said rainbow represents? For me, it represents hope. So I'm going to write hope in very big letters. A hope thaumatrope. I rhyme all the time. Great. Okay, so I can have space to work. I'm going to put those away. So you'll need a little glue and possibly some tape. The reason I use tape is because I'm not going to keep this on here forever. And tape will let me take this off of the paintbrush and use the paintbrush for its intended purpose sometime later. So I put a little tape at the end of the brush right in the middle of one of the circles. And then very carefully I add just a tiny bit of glue going around. Just a thin, thin, thin line going around. And then I place the other right on top and match it up and hold it for a few so the glue can start to stick. I didn't put any glue on the paintbrush because I don't want anything really stuck on the paintbrush. The tape I can peel off, but I don't want to glue this to the paintbrush. So hope and a rainbow. Ready? Let's see what happens. Oh, that's so beautiful. And the rainbow almost looks like real rainbows, how thin and light they are in the sky. Wow. That's fun. Okay, one more. One more thaumatrope. Okay, this is the caterpillar on the leaf. So, leaf, a tiny bit of tape right at the end, in the middle of the circle. You know, it's a theory about this trick that these pictures play on your eyes. It's called the persistence of visual impressions. Like, you're still seeing one picture when another picture pops up. And your brain puts the both of them together, even though they aren't actually on the same piece of paper. but your brain combines them. I think the human brain is just a marvelous, amazing thing. Our brains can do so many things. Thaumatrope. Optical toys. This is sort of like how animation started. Motion pictures, when things move. Okay. That on tight enough. Leaf. Caterpillar. Let's see what happens when I spin it. This is so cool. I've seen thaumatropes made with string, but for me, I've just been more successful using something that I can hold in my hand that is firm and hard, like a stick or a pencil or a paintbrush here. Hope thaumatrope. Well, I hope you make a thaumatrope someday soon and share it with somebody. This is really fun. It's really cool. And we can have fun making things. And these drawings are just so simple. I love the eyes are just all over the place. So simple and very fun. A little science and art today with these thaumatropes today. Remember, art makes you smart. And I'll see you again sometime soon. Bye.